When Clint Eastwood came in to sell stuff on Pawn Stars, Clint Eastwood, one of Hollywood's most legendary and iconic figures, needs little introduction. As an actor, director, and producer, his name is synonymous with the Western genre, gritty dramas, and unforgettable roles in films like Dirty Harry, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and Million Dollar Baby. So when the news broke that Clint Eastwood would be making an appearance on Pawn Stars, fans were ecstatic. The prospect of seeing such a legendary figure walk through the doors of the gold and silver pawn shop was a momentous occasion for both the cast and the show's devoted viewers. The scene was set for something truly remarkable. The gold and silver pawn shop, known for its fascinating assortment of rare and valuable items, suddenly had the star power of Clint Eastwood walking through its doors. And the item he brought in was no ordinary artifact. Eastwood arrived with a rare piece of memorabilia, an original signed script of the 1964 classic A Fistful of Dollars, one of the films that helped cement his career as a Hollywood icon. The script wasn't just valuable in terms of its historical significance, it was a direct link to the beginning of Eastwood's legendary career as the man with no name. The moment Clint Eastwood entered the shop, there was an undeniable shift in energy. Rick Harrison, Chumlee, and Corey were all immediately starstruck. While they are accustomed to seeing a range of unique and valuable items come through their doors, this was Clint Eastwood, the man whose face has been etched into the fabric of American cinema for decades. However, true to form, Rick and his team didn't let their awe overshadow their professionalism. They greeted Eastwood warmly, quickly getting down to business. What made the interaction even more special was Eastwood's casual demeanor. Despite his larger-than-life persona, he was remarkably humble and down-to-earth. He didn't treat the pawn shop experience as a spectacle. Instead, he was there to engage in a genuine transaction, treating the staff with the same respect he would anyone else. It was a refreshing contrast to the sometimes over-the-top personalities that typically walk through the pawn shop doors, and it revealed the down-to-earth nature of the legendary actor. As they examined the signed script, Rick and Eastwood exchanged stories. The script's significance wasn't just in its authenticity, it was also in the history it represented. A Fistful of Dollars was the film that made Eastwood a household name, transitioning him from TV roles into a full-fledged movie star. The script itself carried the weight of Hollywood history, and everyone involved understood its value. But the moment wasn't just about the item, it was about Eastwood's connection to it. This was a man who had built a career on films that defined an era, and here he was, offering a piece of that history to the pawn shop. As for the deal itself, Eastwood, ever the seasoned negotiator, wasn't going to let anyone take advantage of him. Despite his status, he was no stranger to bargaining, and the back and forth between him and Rick provided some genuinely entertaining moments. It was a fascinating glimpse into how even Hollywood icons understand the value of a good deal, whether they're dealing with a rare collectible or not. In the end, Eastwood didn't just walk away with a check for his memorabilia. He left with something much more valuable: the respect of the pawn shop team and the admiration of millions of viewers who got to see a true legend in action. The episode became one of the most memorable in Pawn Stars history, not just for the historical importance of the item, but for the opportunity to witness Clint Eastwood, a Hollywood titan, navigating the same pawn process as anyone else. In the world of Pawn Stars, even the biggest celebrities aren't above the art of the deal, and when Clint Eastwood walks into the room, it's a reminder that no one is too big to experience the thrill of a good bargain.